Hey guys, I think I'm live now. Yep. Okay. Hi. So today I'm just going to be answering some of your questions about um, YouTube, like YouTube analytics, YouTube growing your channel. If you want to ask any questions about that, or anything about Blender or Premiere Pro, or anything like how do I do this in Premiere Pro or anything. I'll kind of just be your helper. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to answer feel free to ask questions in the live chat and I'll be happy to answer them. So yeah, I'll just be here to talk Blender, answering questions about YouTube and Premiere Pro and all that stuff. So if you guys are able to watch this, then yeah. So I guess I'll just hang on just a minute. So yeah. Okay, so I think I'll focus on YouTube again today just because that's such a broad topic as far as creator side of YouTube. So yeah, so the first thing I guess I could talk about is uh, the importance of your title and kind of SEO and keywords and all that stuff. So what's super, super important is that which by the way, I'm still learning this too, so don't be quick to judge or anything. I don't know why I felt like to just put that out there. Anyway, um, but I so the importance of titles is super, super important to put like different keywords that people will click on, or enticing titles are super important for YouTube growth, YouTube attention, to get out there and rank in search. Because also, if you have your tag in your description that mentions some of the keywords, it's going to be a lot easier for the YouTube algorithm to pick that up and find your videos. So you have to stay consistent sort of in those three areas, and that way the YouTube algorithm can pick you up more. So yeah. And right now I only have 19 subscribers. I haven't been doing this very long. I can't remember. Let me see. I can't remember when I started the channel. Actually, let me look at that. I'm actually kind of interested myself. It wasn't too long ago. It was like 2 months or something, but I want to see the exact date because I'm a nerd. So yeah. And also, if you guys are watching, please comment in the live chat. That way I know you're on here. And then we can get the ball rolling. So let me see here. Let me see here. Okay. Okay, let me see. So let's see. I started my channel, which is pretty good. That's not like the full 28 days. That's probably about like 14 days, 2 weeks worth, maybe. Or maybe it is actually that. Let me check that. So the last 28 days, yeah, it's been about that. So the first one I published was actually, July 25th. Okay. So I've been doing this for like 3 weeks. Let's see, I think I have 6 videos. Let me see. I have 5 videos. Okay, so I think my first one I uploaded was on Friday. That was before I was doing my schedule of uploading on Wednesdays and Fridays, so which has been recent. So I've only been this is my 4th week doing it, pretty much. But actually, you know what? That's not even accurate because the first one, let me see. I had like a 2-week period where I didn't do anything, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna do a schedule now. And so oh, sorry, that's not 2 weeks. Sorry, this is really confusing. I'm actually interested to see what this is myself. Okay, so July 25th was Saturday. Like, okay, so then I was doing that, and then let's see, a couple days passed, and then I did another one on August the 5th, and then the live stream on the 6th, and then the 7th. I did another video. So then I started doing Wednesday, Friday schedule. And then, okay, so last week I didn't do anything because so I was unable to be here to do videos because we had to get up like super early in the morning. And then, I mean, it wasn't like super early, but I had no time to create anything or edit or film, none of that. So we just went straight to the festivals and all day thing. So, but it was super fun. So we had a lot of fun doing that. Let me see. So yeah, I've only been doing it for like a month. So you're probably thinking, oh, like what business do you have in like saying that you haven't even been on that long? I'm just saying from experience and watching a ton of videos on this subject. And in sorry, my voice is super raspy on the subject and just knowing kind of how it works. So yeah, let me see here. So yeah, so if you guys have any questions, feel free to comment. I'll be here for maybe like another 10 minutes or more if you guys start popping on here fast. So yeah, so titles are definitely important. Description also very important to also, you can promote different things on there. Like you can put your video links, pretty much whatever link you want, you can put on there. Like, you know, like another video link or a link to your website. I'm actually working on my own website. You know, let's take a look at it for a minute. I haven't done much on it yet, but it's just kind of something that I want to start to practice doing, like web design with WordPress. And yeah. So yeah, I won't tell you what the name is yet because I don't even know if it's gonna like be like official or anything or have any like YouTube content or you know and whatnot. But yeah, so I've been doing some of that lately, but I don't know what got me started on that. But anyway, that's right, to promote the description in the description box. So that can be really, really important. Sorry that this shakes a lot. But yeah, so your descriptions are super important. Also your tags. Your tags are super, super important because that way you can have multiple tags that people search for. Like, you know, when you think of a tag, you think like hashtag this and hashtag that, but it isn't like that with the tags. Though when you put it like a tag in the description, you put a hashtag, then it comes on the top of the videos, you know, like where you'll see it in blue above the title when you're watching a video. And then that is like a hashtag in the description. So you can do that where I'm not like quite sure what that function does, but I mean, it probably just gives you more exposure for those tags. So yeah. So use your tags definitely. try and do as many as you can, as many as you think of for that certain topic and description, but you don't wanna overload it where it's, like, it's super crazy and it's, like, it's unfindable or it's not even a word, where you can't be found, to where too many, like, subjects that you're trying to cram in there, like, "Oh, I do" like, it's a YouTube growth video and you're like, "Oh, I have, like, a Premiere Pro stuck in there, like Blender, just to, like, get into that avenue to see if you might be found." That's too confusing for the YouTube algorithm, and it doesn't pick up at all because it's confused. I mean, I'm sure maybe, like, a little bit, but it's totally confused at which, like, way to go. It's like, if you're pointing, "Oh, like, choose which way," it's either gonna go, like, that way or that way, so you wanna make sure that all of them are cohesive and they all have the same kinda, like, theme of, like, the topic or the content of the video, what the video is about. You can put, like, if it's YouTube growth or, like, animation, then you wanna put, like, well, I'll just do, like, animation. If it's animation and you're doing, like, 3D, then you wanna put, like, 3D, animation tutorial 2020, just depending on what software you use. I use Blender, so it'd be, like, Blender tutorial, Blender beginner tutorial, Blender 2.83 tutorial, different, like, software versions or whatever to get into that avenue where if people search that, you might be able to come up or they might see your video and be interested, which leads to the next thing, which they'll be interested if you have good thumbnails. So thumbnails are super, super important. I'm kind of testing this out on some of my videos, just seeing like which ones perform well. And I did like two that had different ones, and one of them is like kind of blowing up right now. Like not blowing up in the sense like, oh, it's got like thousands of views, but it's blowing up on my channel for how small it is. It's just my best performing video. And it has one of my old ones, but then the two other ones I did after that don't have I did actually three of those that had those, but the two other ones that did not blow up had the same looking thumbnail. So I don't know why. Maybe it's just the subject matter. It happens like that. So it probably is that. But yeah. My tongue feels really weird because I burn it today. And I'm kind of lose my voice sometimes. So if it's raspy, I'm sorry about that. But anyway, so thumbnails are super, super important. I see so many times on people's channels where they'll have like a really bad, like kind of dumb looking thumbnail that's just, it's not good. And like when I go to the channel, I don't want to subscribe. It doesn't look worth it because who cares what the video is going to look like if you pour your time into making a video? Who cares? Because no one's going to watch it if they don't click on it. So you have to think about that and spend time on your thumbnails. That's kind of like, it's kind of almost important than the actual video. Not really. Those kind of are almost the same, but make good videos and make thumbnails because the thumbnail is the gateway to the video so that they can watch it and are enticed to watch it. Also the title, the title is an enticing. If you make it enticing enough, which I'm still working on it, making it look nice, the title and the thumbnails, to make them appealing to an audience who has possibly never seen my videos before. So that's definitely a big thing to do for that. So yeah, I kind of just went off on a YouTube tangent, and I guess I'll just be talking about that. But that's super important. All four of those things are really, really, really important just for the growth and exposure of your channel. Also, you're kind of going into the channel and analytics and banner. Your channel banner needs to look good as well. It needs to look professional, have bold letters, have bold, like nice, colorful, poppy poppy graphics with like you can use like clip art or like nice looking icons like around your thing to make appealing to others or to make it, when they look at it, they're like, oh, they've been doing this for a while, or that's what it appears to look like, that they know what they're doing. And yeah, and especially people gravitate to channels when people know what they're doing. Like the creator knows what they're doing. They're making good thumbnails, good titles, good a lot of things. Just make sure you work on those, and that's super super important. So just make sure that that you make a good channel banner. And I think I'm gonna redo my channel banner. It could look better. So I think I will change it. And yeah, I have changed it a couple times, but yeah, I'm new to it, so no one's really has watched it so far that much. So I think I could change it. And who cares if I change it, because it's not like it's gonna affect my channel. If anything, it's gonna make it better, which is what I'm hoping for. So it can't affect it in that way. But yeah, hang on. So yeah, well, no one has come on, so I think I will just go off of here at maybe like 18 minutes, I think. So, by the way, guys, if you're watching this and the is let's see, the day is August 18th. So tomorrow, which is August the 19th, I am premiering a video. I have a premiere. So if you're watching this, then go check out that and like comment before the video or during it. Yeah, I have a premiere talking about it's kind of a Blender basics tutorial. So yeah, you'll be creating a quick vase, just a simple kind of, the vase wasn't really the main thing. I was just kind of doing that to give you guys an example of how to like, do scaling and how to, move around objects, how to pan, how to move around, orbit the object. So yeah, so that's what I'll be doing tomorrow. I have a premiere going on tomorrow. So make sure you guys go check that out, and I will see you then. So you guys have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.